Hello and welcome to a short introduction to Vertix. Vertix is an application interface for virtual private data centers management. It allows the user to monitor the virtual infrastructure, manage and configure its components, as well as add or remove products. Let's start the demo by logging into the application. This is the default view of the front end. The whole application is logically divided into separate tabs, as you can see in the top ribbon. Let's start the demonstration with the Data Centers tab. Vertix application allows for logical division of all virtual private data centers, similar to the physical DCs. It can be separated into logical DCs, which are then broken down into rows and racks. All virtual infrastructure components are placed into the racks. This allows the users to logically separate and organize the infrastructure between different projects or departments in their respective organizations. Now let's move on to the Networking tab. This panel shows us an overview of all provisioned networks in our virtual private data center. Double-clicking a network brings up the configuration window where users define network name, description, addressing, and mask. Right panel gives us the details of currently connected network devices to these networks. If we want to configure them, we have to switch the view to Network Devices Management view. Right panel is the rack view, which shows us the network devices placed into this rack. Middle portion shows the currently provisioned and available network devices. And the right panel gives us the details on the highlighted products. If we want to configure the device, we simply click Modify and bring up the Network Device Configuration window. Here we can define the name and description. We can choose the network bandwidth speed. We can define, add or detach interfaces and define their IP addressing, as well as definition of NAT and firewall rules is available here. We can also define user accounts for VPN. Next up is the Servers tab. Again, on the left we can see the rack view, which shows us all the servers available and provisioned in the rack. Middle portion gives us the servers list along with their status.